Earth and love, tell me where you're at. You're breaking up, are you coming back? Yeah. Starting out was such a blast. Light speed didn't feel too fast. Wasn't hard getting off the ground. Can't believe you come crashing down. Don't know where we lost track. Earth and love, tell me where you're at. Red alert, never heard those sirens going off. 1 second you were flying high, the next you were gone. There was no explosion in the sky, no debris, hopefully someone made it out alive. I miss the warning signs, everything checked out just fine. You're breaking up, are you coming? Earth and love, tell me where you're at. You're breaking up, are you coming back? Yeah. Starting out was such a blast. Light speed didn't feel too fast. Wasn't hard getting off the ground. Can't believe you come crashing down. Don't know where we lost track. Earth and love, tell me where you're at. Earth and love, earth and love. Earth and love, earth and love over. Earth and love over. Come in, come in, come in. You're breaking up, are you coming? Earth and love, tell me where you're at. You're breaking up, are you coming back? Yeah. Starting out was such a blast. Light speed didn't feel too fast. Wasn't hard getting off the ground. Can't believe you come crashing down. Don't know where we lost track. Earth and love, tell me where you're at. 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 Yeah. Earth and love over. Earth and love over. Earth and love over. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Between the Sips, another episode, another Thursday edition. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're streaming on Twitch here, and just for the heck of it, I decided to go live on YouTube as well. So I'm hoping the sound quality is okay. My little speaker fans on my computer are just going nuts right now, so I'm hoping you can hear me through that. No, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I got to thinking we're getting close to the end of the year here, but these are 5 songs that just kind of came to mind today. And yeah, just want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy your coffee if you have it. If you guys are drinking coffee, let me know. What are you guys sipping on today? I've got some dark roast here in my official East Nashville mug. One other person has this. I think Catherine has this mug, I think she's the only one on the planet besides myself that drink out of this mug. Alright, so if you guys follow me on TikTok, which you probably should, because apparently you can't get a record deal without being on TikTok these days, so why not? So I've joined TikTok and I do really stupid stuff, but occasionally I post songs I write, and I just wrote this one this week with my buddies John Santana and Bryce Kane, 2 guys that I've known for a long time. We've never actually worked together before, but they're producers and they're musicians, and they have these tracks that they've made. And we got online on Zoom, and they opened up the tracks, and this was the first track they played me, and just kind of went to town on it. And I really like this song, so I hope you guys like it. It's called Get It. Do it, and get on TikTok. Dad, I left that southern town, but the Jesus said I found wasn't neat that steeple. Been a long road from who I was to who I heard right for unconditional love. Might have sang hallelujah, but my heart wasn't in it. Since I found you, baby, I get it. If this is what it's like to be born again, I'm more ready now than I've ever been. Take me to the river, I'ma jump right in it. Since I found you, baby, I get it on, yeah. It's like I've reached the promised land. I finally understand that learning as I go was a part of his plan. I always heard he worked in mysterious ways. Thank God for you and him. Might have sang hallelujah, but my heart wasn't in it. Since I found you, baby, I get it. If this is what it's like to be born again, I'm more ready now than I've ever been. So take me to the river, I'ma jump right in it. Since I found you, baby, I get it. Faith ain't a thing that I had a lot of. The conditions were right for unconditional love. Might have sang hallelujah, but my heart wasn't in it. Since I found you, baby, I get it. If this is what it's like to be born again, I'm more ready now than, baby, I get it. There you go, brand new song for you called Get It. I think you guys like that one. I'm looking at the, and just gifted a tier 1 sub to Amanda. Thank you both for tuning in and supporting, and thank you, Ann, for gifting that sub. Man, I got 5 songs here that are brand new, and already we're getting cheer bits and people are gifting subscriptions. I'd say we should probably just stop now. I don't know. But... Nah, big thanks to John Santana and Bryce Kane. Seriously, these guys are incredible. John actually writes and produces for the same company that Lowe writes and produces for, RX Songs. And I met Bryce years ago because I was opening Arkansas, and I met Bryce on the ride out there. But, you know, it's good to find ways to stay creative and stay inspired. So, Chris August. If that name sounds familiar, you might recognize it from his days in the Christian music world. He writer. His production skills are second to none. It's just incredible what this man can do on his own. But his voice is just a voice of... Wait, is that today? That's this Friday, I think. Gosh, wow. Here I am doing Wednesday Between the Sips on a Thursday. I have no idea what day it is. But anyway, tomorrow he's releasing his next single. It's a song called Ghost. It's a song that I love. I'm not going to sing that song because I can't do it justice. That man is brilliant. Cannot wait for you guys to hear that song. But he and I have been writing a lot. Started in person at the end of last year, and it's just been Zooming ever since. But he and I have hopped online at least once a month, if not twice, and been really fortunate to get some great songs with some good people. And this is a song I had started early. Brad Rimple, and Brad is one of the lead singers of the country group High Valley. If any of you guys are familiar with them, Lois, High Valley. That's a Canadian group for you, but they've got their number ones and stuff here in America, and they're just really, really great guys. Brad is a solid, and these are just the songs I love. So I haven't played this really since the last time I played it, which was at the stay-at-home concert in May. So we'll see how this goes. But it's called I Could Be Yours. Everybody needs a shoulder they can cry upon from time to time. A spark for when that fire inside you's gone helps you carry on through the darkest night. A constant like a sun. We have been thinking maybe I could be yours. Make it slow and make it worth the while. Someone they can count on. We have been thinking maybe I could be yours. Constant like a sunrise, a love that needs no words. Baby, I've been thinking maybe I could be yours. Go. Wrote that earlier this year and I forgot about it until just before the stream. I thought, man, I think I love that song. How's the coffee going? You guys feeling good out there? Wow, thank you guys. Wow, look at the support. You guys are digging these songs. It makes me so happy. Thank you, Lois and Marion, and wow. Thank you, Ann. God, you guys coming in clutch, man. So I'm going to stay. This is Lowe's guitar, the Luna, that I played for a long time. I'll come back to it someday, but I'm going to hold on to it a little bit longer here and keep it in this special tuning that makes everything sound pretty. Another one of the dudes that I've gotten really blessed to get to know via Zoom this year. It's kind of a funny story. When I released Still Crazy back at the end of 2017, and I kind of got on I signed with CAA and started, well, that's when I toured with Home Free in 2018. But when I got back, I started doing these little one-off opening slots. And I opened for my buddy Walker Hayes and Leanne Rhymes. And one of the coolest things I got to do was drive out to, I think it was Charleston, South Carolina. I'd never been there before. And I opened for Eli Young Band. And you know, I'm from Texas. Those guys come from Texas, and I've been a huge fan of those dudes for a long time. I think Mike Eli's voice is just incredible. It's just got a texture to it. It's just amazing. But my buddy and I, one day, we had a co-write with an artist, and the artist canceled, and so we almost canceled the write. But at the last minute, Mike Eli joined us, and Mike is the lead singer of the Eli Young Band. And we've written a few songs this year, and I'm going to play a couple of them here right now. But this is the last one we just wrote. Mike Eli and another blast from the past, Jacob Rice. Fantastic producer, man. You know, when I say these names, I feel so blessed that I get to like actually do stuff with these people. It's really, really great. Right in there, Kevin R2C. Hey Jeff. Hey Kevin. How are you, man? I feel like maybe I should know you, but I can't decipher the screen name. So, all right. So I wrote this for Mike Eli and the Eli Young Band, and I'm praying that it makes the record. That would be awesome. And we'll give it a go. You need somebody who, no matter what you do, is gonna love. Up late at night, singing lullabies if you want it. When that sun is setting down, you want someone around that understands the way you feel. Someone who'll keep you warm, completely safe from harm. Keep it honest and keep it real. I will. I ain't a millionaire, but I got love to share, and it's there for you if you want it. No, life ain't always fair, but I'll always be right there. Someone who'll keep you warm, completely safe from harm. We'll keep it honest and keep it real. I will, I will, I will. I will, I will, I will. Oh, I promise I'll do everything I can to hold your heart and always hold your hand. Your forever lover and friend. Just say when. And I will, I will, I will. I will, I will, I will. Whoa. I will, I will, I will. I actually sing it about 3 keys higher than that, but for the sake of ease, we played it in this guitar and in that tuning. So, yay! I'm having fun right now. I'm playing stuff that's like new and exciting to me. That's kind of cool. All right. So, sticking with the Eli Young Band theme, the first song we ever wrote, my buddy Eric RS and myself. Eric's incredible. I keep telling that. All these people I'm talking about are just really, really awesome people. Maybe it's the universe. Maybe that's what I've attracted in my life. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because I'm surrounded by some amazing folks. Eric is one of those guys. But Eric and I, like I said, we were together one day with a third artist. The artist canceled. Last minute, Mike Eli jumped in there, and this was the first song we ever wrote together. I kind of had this idea. I threw it out there. Eric built the track on the spot. We wrote this thing. I cut a scratch vocal, sent it over. By the end of the day, by the end of the night, we had Mike's voice on this, and it's incredible. It's really, really great. Well, Kevin is getting active in here. Kevin, I'm so glad you're here, man. I'm thanks for joining in. This is great. From the YouTube Recognize you from YouTube Home Free Reactions. That's awesome. Okay. Well, welcome. Yes, that's right, Twitch. I am live streaming this on YouTube as well. So I'm glad to know that's working. Knowing that that's working, I might just keep doing that from here on out, right? Maybe we'll throw in Facebook from time to time, but Twitch family is still my family. So. Anyway, first song we ever wrote. It's hard to see it at the moment, to reach the top of the mountain at our lowest. We're in deep, can't see the forest through the trees. I know it seems like real bad timing, it's getting tough to find the silver lining, but on the other side of the clouds the sun is shining. Just wait and see. I gotta believe when it all goes south, the stuff hits the fan, the sky falls down. That's a real good chance to get a little stronger, work a little harder with you and me. Baby, that's a good thing. When we've had about enough, can't take it anymore. If we don't give up, we'll be better than before. When life gets rough, baby, that's when love's all you really need. And maybe that's a good thing. Take a week, take a month if we need it. Wash away the rain, rinse and repeat it. Sometimes hard times comes at the right time. Baby, long as we're side by side. When it all goes south, the stuff hits the fan, the sky falls down. That's a real good chance. Get a little stronger, work a little harder on you and me. Baby, that's a good thing. And when we've had about enough, can't take it anymore. If we don't give up, we'll be better than before. Life gets rough, baby, that's when love's all we really need. Baby, that's a good thing. Hey, Patrick Dodge, thanks for jumping on, buddy. Go do your call. You'll be here in spirit. On the other side of the clouds, the sun is shining. Just wait and see. When it all goes south, the stuff hits the fan, the sky falls down. That's a real good chance. Love a little stronger, work a little harder on you and me. Maybe that's a good thing. And when we've had about enough, can't take it anymore. We don't give up, we'll be better than before. When life gets rough, baby, that's when love's all you really need. Maybe that's a good thing. Button and all the options pop up. There you go. Lo is about to head to the studio, do some real deal work today. So far so good on my end. So yeah, so I'm gonna play another song for you guys. This is another brand new one, kind of a random story here as well, but again, my buddy Eric RS and I, we've been writing a fair amount here, originally in person and then on Zoom like the rest of the world. Wrote a lot of stuff with Mike Eli and a few other little artists and folks coming in, and then one day we get an email saying, hey, Rob Thomas. Hold on, freaking Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas, right? And I was like, there's no way that's who it is. And sure enough, that's what happened. And so it was Eric and Rob Thomas and I, we got together and we wrote this song. And when I say we wrote this song, really, I mean, I'm not going to speak on behalf of Eric, but I know that I kind of sat there and, well, not going to lie, we just kind of watched Rob Thomas do his thing. That guy is absolutely brilliant. And you're going to hear it in this song. I mean, I cannot wait for you guys to hear his version of it. It's just an incredible, incredible thing. But his voice is so his phrasing in this is just flawless. And I know it feels like I'm name dropping, and I guess in the way I am, but you know what? It's the end of the year, and sometimes I have to remind myself, hey, you did some things this year. You couldn't leave the house, you couldn't play music for people, unless it was online. But you wrote some songs, and that's, I have to remind myself. So yes, I'm doing this show for you guys, but really it's all about just pumping myself up at the moment, because we all need moments where we're like, I accomplished something. So anyway, I'm gonna try this song, and we'll see how it goes. Kevin, thank you. But you know, I've talked about it before, and those on Patreon know what a work tape is at this point. A work tape is you write a song, you open up your voice memos on your phone, which is what I do, and I just hit record. So I literally have easily, no exaggeration, probably at least 1,000 voice memos on my phone of completed songs, work tapes, or just ideas, right? And so we write this song, and Rob does not give up on the song. Like he's got a vision for it, and it's just so cool because we're all on this text thread together, and then later that night we get a text in the group text, and it's from Rob, and it's a voice memo of him singing this song. And it's just like, that's one of those moments where, as a writer, as a dreamer, as someone that's been doing this for a while, that's one of those moments where you're like, yep, this is probably one of the coolest things that'll happen, to have such an iconic individual send you a voice memo. And then it makes you realize, like, oh my God, we all do the same thing. We all just work on these songs, and we all just put them our little voice memos and send them out to our co-writers, and I'm like, it's sad, but that's all right. It's probably better that you don't hear that version, because then you'll have something to compare it to, and it'll make this even worse. So, all right. Yeah, it was cool. We were sitting and talking. I'll tell you a little bit about this song too. So yeah, I live in downtown LA now, and one of my favorite things to do is still order coffee, you know, and then I'll just walk around the city, and I'll listen to tracks or something that someone send me, or just try to get ideas, but not really try, just kind of have some headphones on, listen to stuff. But I've written a few tunes since I lived in downtown LA just by walking around town. And I know when we got on the call this day, I was talking to Rob and Eric about this idea that I had. We ended up not writing that idea, but I said that, you know, like, yeah, I take these, I call them old man walks around the city and get ideas. And Rob said, dude, that's how I wrote the entire second Matchbox 20 record. I said, what? He's like, yeah, I just moved to New York, and I would just walk around downtown. I would get ideas, come back, put them down, go for another walk. I'm like, heck yeah, if it's good enough for Rob Thomas, it's good enough for me. So, the importance of walking, folks. It's very, very important. Yes, I'm stalling. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. All right, here we go. It's called Queen of New York City. She's like a constellation, stars that don't connect. While she's dancing on, she's got some kind of way about her. One look and you don't doubt her. Seeing's believing. She says, man, I'm gonna leave this town, 'cause I got wings under my feet. Crying, she says, ain't I the queen of New York City? I'll take them all down with me. And now, don't you believe her now? She says, ain't I queen of New York City? Take them all down with me. I'm gonna run this town. She's got some, don't you believe her now? Yeah, don't you believe her now? Yeah, don't you believe her now? brand new song. This is stream. You guys heard 5. You guys get to pick the next song. Unless I find something here that crosses my mind that I really want to play. But we'll see here. I'm looking through my little song list here. Oh yeah, here's a cool song. You're the perfect mix of easy like Sunday morning and amazing grace. CCR on a vinyl record spinning acapella. It's some old Coltrane. Girl, you're an instant classic. Ooh, this might become a habit. On repeat, I gotta have it. Baby, you're the kind of vibe I did. Take you out by my head when you're... It's a song I wrote. I love that song. I gotta put that track up on Patreon. You guys would dig that song, I think. I don't think I've shared it on Patreon yet. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my my song for the month. Could be kind of fun. I see People. People has been voted for. I think Kevin might have mentioned People earlier too. And since Kevin is new here, Kevin, this is an amazing story, Jeff. I'm a regular guy. Kevin, I'm a regular guy. We're all just regular guys here. I'm so glad you're here. This is so cool. But yeah, I think People was mentioned a couple of times. And seeing as how that is going to be like my next single, maybe we should end on People. Because it's a great message and it's a song that I love. And you know how that goes. So you guys are awesome. Thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out and being friends. It means a lot to me. Bright lights, big city on the street below. There's a blue Mercedes. Follow that car as it drives on out to a picket fence light at the end. And Grace, it's a big old world at the end of the day. We're all just people, working hard, putting food on the table, making mistakes in love, it's what we do, man. Just doing the very best we can. Cause on the other side, he ain't checking labels. We're all just people. What's up, April? Thank you, Lois. No matter where your sun rises, it's gonna rain, it's gonna shine. We're gonna live, we're gonna die. To plant a seed and watch it grow. There's 1,000 home. We're all just people. We're all just human, making the other side from 1,000,000 miles away. Oh, we all look the same. Working hard, putting food on a table. Oh, we're all just human, making mistakes in love, it's what we do, man. Just doing the very best we can. Cause on the other side, he ain't checking labels. We're all just people. Yeah. We're all just people. That was People festivities. And yeah, I'd love to maybe get those out there to you guys. But thank y'all so much again from the bottom of my heart for just being here and being supportive, and everything helps. Every tweet, every like, every follow. I will say, if you haven't followed me yet on TikTok, hop on over there and do it. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. But yeah, follow me on TikTok. It's let me tell you exactly what it is. Because there might be a couple of, who knows, if I can get that opportunity, we might be able to get a little platform there and blow it up, see what happens. You just never know. You never know. So I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Next week is Christmas, right? I think so. I should probably do some Christmas songs, but I don't know. I'm not a big to do that. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the calendar. I want to see what day Christmas is next week. I should know these things. So Thursday is Christmas Eve. Friday is Christmas Day. So unless Lo and I decide to hop in the car and drive to Big Bear where there might be snow, should be around here on Wednesday, and then we can do another little concert of songs reacting. Kevin, that's brilliant, dude. I love that idea. Thank you so much for doing that. Follow me on YouTube, by the way. I haven't posted a live from East Nashville Studios in a while, but we're making plans to get that thing active again, because for your love and support, I'm going to end 3. My buddy Ben Diddlow and I made this record. That'll be coming out early next year, as will my actual record, but more on that later. But yeah, hang out, listen to Earth to Love, donate if you feel so inclined, but don't worry about it. It's all good. Knox is fed. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. There it is if you want it. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow. Love you guys. Take care. See ya.
Earth and love, tell me where you're at. You breaking up, are you coming back? Earth and love, tell me where you're at. You breaking up, are you coming back? Yeah. Starting